What's up? Aloha! This is Billy Wigley coming at you live from the 9th Island, Las Vegas, Nevada. We're gonna learn some Excel today. You gotta always be practicing, just like when you play ukulele, guitar, whatever instrument, you always gotta be practicing. We're always practicing with Excel, and we can get a lot more done with Microsoft Excel templates. And we're gonna talk about templates today here at Don'tGetMadGetSkills.com YouTube live stream. So let's get ready to rock and take a look at this Excel budget that I've got right here. It's a personal budget, and this is the summary page, right? We've learned 3D referencing in the past before. If you're one of my students, you're enrolled in my courses. Like, for example, you're enrolled in any one of these 7 Steps to Excel Success, Pivot Table Power Tips, Shortcuts, Tips and Tricks. Any of those courses, you're enrolled in any of those courses, you can do this. Plus, I help you with it. So we've got, this is a summary, 3D referencing. What we've got right here is we've got structured references. We've talked about that. We've learned that in the past, but that's not what we're here for today. So we're looking at a summary. This information comes from where we put our monthly income. We add our monthly expenses in here, and we add what our savings are in here, and then it gives us a summary. So you could build all this right now, or you could just have Excel do it for you. It's called a template, and Excel has thousands of pre-built templates. So you've downloaded your personal budget template, you're working with it, and suddenly you realize, wow, I'm not meeting my financial objectives, so your blood pressure goes up and you need a blood pressure tracker. And so instead of spending a bunch of time trying to figure out how to build a blood pressure tracker and raising your blood pressure while you're building your tracker, just use a template. Just have Excel find you a blood pressure tracker. And here's where it's going to give you your blood pressure for the day. You put your name right in here. I mean, it doesn't give you your blood pressure. You have to check your own blood pressure. And then you enter your data. So you enter your data into this table. See, this is a table, as you can see when we clicked in it. Our table tools, contextual tool tab opened up. So you put in your information, and then it starts building a chart for you. And then whenever you got to go for your yearly physical, you can show your doctor, look, this is what my blood pressure's been like for the last 3 months, 6 months, and they can then tell you, hey, I think what you really need to do is you got to get yourself some exercise. And so you're saying to yourself, well, you know what, I need to find myself some way to track my exercise, because I love Excel. I like to put everything into Excel. So when you go to home, okay, so let's say you're in your spreadsheet here, you can just go to File, Home, right there. And if you've searched for templates before, you'll find some templates right here. Let's say that for some reason you'll go to your home and this is what you see. No big deal. Remember, you just go right over here to this little arrow. You just click on it and it'll open up any templates that you've searched before. Can't find you want to see more templates? Well, you can just click right over here where it says more templates, and it'll take you to more templates. Or you could just always just go to new. Or the shortcut for it is the Control N gives you a brand new workbook. To go to find our templates, we actually have to go to either home or new. In new, the templates that you're seeing right up here, these are all the templates that we've already worked with. And let's say that you're looking for that diet and exercise journal. I've already downloaded it. I've got it right here. But let's just say you want to look, because maybe you don't like that one. So then to say diet and exercise, and you got to make sure you're spelling it right. And there is a diet and exercise journal. Looks like that's the only diet and exercise journal template that they have. So you click on it, and here you'll see a description of that template. And there's something that I really want to point out. You notice that this is provided by Microsoft Corporation. I only trust templates that are provided by Microsoft Corporation. If it comes from someplace else, I'm not going to download it unless I really know who that company is, and I trust it. Microsoft Corporation templates, they've already been tested out. You're not gonna be downloading a template that's got some malicious macro code in it, and that's gonna just suddenly, mess up everything in your system. So stick to Microsoft Corporation templates. And so you decided that you like the description, you want to use this template, and then you just click create, and then there's your template. And then when you go to save it, it's going to ask you to save it as, or where to save it. And in this one, it shows you what your diet is. You can track it right there, your exercise, different exercise you're doing. It gives you examples on how to use the template. You put in your goals. So these are templates. So anytime you want to build anything in Excel, check and see if there's a template, because a lot of times I've learned techniques in Excel from downloading a template and then reversing engineering the process. Like, how did they do this? I look at the template that's already done it. One more time, let's go back home. And if you are a user of Microsoft Office 365, or yes, 365. You have to be a user of 365. So you have a paid subscription. You've got money in Excel. And this program, this template right here has a lot going on with it. You can connect with your bank accounts, and you can and your credit card accounts, and then it really helps you manage your finances. So just to give you a quick peek, you've got different tabs here. You've got your instruction tab, all these great instructions on how to use it. Here's a quick snapshot of your finances. Like, if there was some numbers in here, you'd actually would see what's going on in here. So you've got a lot of options right here. And if I was to go ahead and say trust this add-in right here, it would go ahead and download a few other. It would connect me. It would allow me to connect to my bank accounts. So when I say trust this adding, Microsoft's going to put in a special little tool with this adding that will allow me to safely and securely communicate with my financial institutions. And once you have trusted this add-in, you're going to see on your home tab, right up here on your home tab, on the upper right hand corner, you're gonna see right over here is gonna be the Microsoft Money add-in, so that you can click on it. So there you go, my friends. How about you want to create your own template, or you want to modify a template? I'll show you. So let's just take a look at another template right here. Let's not save that. Let's go to a simple social media content calendar. Let's open that up. So you've got your business. It's kind of like what I do all the time. I manage all my own social media, so I have to create a content calendar to help me plan. I use a different setup, but this is just one template that you can pick, and you can modify the template. You can say, hey, you know what? I wanna just call this a content calendar. And I want to change that icon right here, for example. You can just change it for something else. You can change the colors. You can say, hey, I want to change the design of this table, and I'm going to go with this. And yep, I like that right there. Whatever kind of customization you want to do to your template, and then you can save it as your own template. So you can take a template that doesn't quite have everything that you want it to have. You can add features to it, or you can remove features. Like, let's say, hey, I don't really use Twitter, so I'm actually gonna just take out this section, or I'm gonna call it something else. Maybe I just use Pinterest. All right, and then let's say I want to save this as a template. So the shortcut to save as a template is F12, and when you press F12, it takes you to the old school save as, the save as dialog box. F12 takes you to the save as, and we want to save this as a template. So you would click on this drop down right here. Let me zoom in with my live zoom. So you've titled your file, you call it, social media content calendar or whatever you want to call it. And then you save as type, you're going to save it as an Excel template right there, Excel TX. And remember, if you're going to be using this template in earlier versions of Excel, Excel is upwardly, it's not downwardly compatible. It's upwardly compatible, but not downwardly compatible. So if you have a 2016, 2019 Excel workbook, they can't open it in 2007. So you want to make sure that if you're going to send this to somebody that's using Excel 97 or 2003, save it as a 97, 2003 template. If your template has macros in it, save it as a macro enabled template. Otherwise, just save it as an Excel template. And when you save it as an Excel template, it changes the extension to Excel TX. And once you've got it, listen closely. This is important. You want to let your templates save to wherever it wants to save. Don't go ahead and pick a spot to put it yourself. Let Excel save the template where it wants to. And you notice that Excel is putting the template right over here in my custom office templates. Right there. Just like that. And so then you can just press save and it'll save it for you. And then that way, here, let's just test calendar. So you can see we call them this template test calendar. And now let's go ahead and close it, and we'll go to File, New, and then where would we find that template? Well, then you would go to Personal. When you go to New, click on Personal right here. And this has all your personal templates. So you can take an existing template, modify it, and save it as a template, or create your own new workbook and save it as a template. And then right in here, you would find your template. Here it is, test calendar right there. So double click on it. Boom, there it is. I'm gonna press Control S to save. And when it's a template, when you go to save, what's cool about it is always gonna ask you to save it as what? So you're never gonna overwrite your template. There you have it, my friends. Templates. And remember, make sure you come on over to Don't Get Mad, Get Skills and sign up for your free course. I've got this course right here, Excel Shortcuts, Tips, and Tricks. Check it out. I have a whatever it takes version of it available for free right here at don'tgetmadgetskills.com. Just click on free course and you're going to be right over here on this landing page. You can go ahead and watch this video right here if you like. Gives you an idea what's in that course. Then click on Take Me to My Free Course, and there you are. Let the learning begin. And by the way, I've also included in the description a shortcut to this page where you can find more Office templates and more premium templates if you're a Microsoft Office 365 subscriber. So there you have it, my friends. Remember, I love you. And like I always say, keep on learning and don't get mad. Get skills. Aloha.